Hey everyone! Today I will show you how to navigate the Pittsburgh Parks Conservancy's Sustainability Dashboard. The Sustainability Dashboard is a platform made possible by a partnership between the Pittsburgh Parks Conservancy and the Worldwide Environmental Services and Machine Q. The dashboard provides the general public with access to monitor the Frick Environmental Center's sustainability efforts by measuring energy collection, energy usage, and water collection. First, I will show you how to get to it. Start by logging on to www.pittsburghparks.org. From there, hover your mouse over the button that says Our Work and click on Park Projects in the drop-down menu. Then scroll down until you see the featured park project, the Frick Environmental Center, and click Learn More. This page will teach you about the Frick Environmental Center. To get to the dashboard, scroll down to the drop-down menu that says About the Building and click the hyperlink under the first paragraph. If you are prompted for a username and password, it should be auto-generated and click Login. This is the Sustainability Dashboard home screen. The Frick Environmental Center is one of the most sustainable buildings in the world. It is a certified living building, which means that it follows a rigorous set of sustainability measures. You can find more information about the Living Building Challenge in the Frick Environmental Center by clicking on the link in the middle of the page. On the left side, you will see two buttons that will link you to other pages on the Pittsburgh Parks Conservancy's website. The button called Events Calendars will link you to a calendar of events happening in the park. The second button, Volunteer Opportunities, will link you to a page where you can find different volunteer opportunities within the parks. Today we will be exploring buttons on the right side of the page, specifically live renewable energy data, live energy usage, and live water collection data. There are also buttons that will direct you to more information about different initiatives within the Pittsburgh Parks Conservancy, such as the From Slavery to Freedom Garden and environmental programs. For now, let's take a look at live renewable energy data. A component of the Living Building Challenge is to be net zero energy. The information on this dashboard helps us to monitor that component. On the left, you can see total energy production from collecting solar energy through our solar panels, and on the right, you can see the total energy usage. You can see that the number for total energy production is higher than the number for total energy usage, which tells us that we are in compliance with the Living Building Challenge standards. On the bottom of the screen, you can see a graph for daily solar production and a graph for daily energy usage. From here, you can adjust the data range and even watch it in real time. Let's take a look. Let's explore the next button. Click Home. Now click Live Energy Usage. On this screen, it will show you what parts of the Frick Environmental Center are consuming energy and how much they are consuming. Let's look at a graph for one of these categories. Click on the checkbox next to lighting and click Graph in the top right side of the screen. Right now, it is showing you the energy consumption for the lighting for the past 24 hours. Notice how the line begins to increase more dramatically at around 1700 or 5 p.m. Why do you think this is? Take a moment to pause the video and think about why energy usage for lighting would increase at this time. You can also adjust the data range. The PPC staff transitioned to working from home mid-March due to COVID-19 restrictions. Let's create a custom data range to look at the lighting usage during the month of March 2020 to investigate how the usage changed from the beginning of the month when all staff was working in the building to the end of the month when staff was not present in the building. To do this, click Data Range, scroll down to Custom, and use the calendar to pick your dates. To illustrate this example, I will pick March 1st, 2020 as my start date and March 31st, 2020 as my end date. Then click OK and the graph will load. You can see that after March 14th and through the end of the month, lighting usage was about half of what it was during the beginning of the month, which makes sense because staff was not in the building during the second half of the month, so the lights would be off. If you wish, you can export this data into an Excel file to further compare data sets by clicking Export and Export Trace Data. Now we will take a quick look at our live water collection. So you can click Home and then click on Live Water Collection Data. On this screen, you will see how much water the Frick Environmental Center is collecting in real time. Currently, our rainwater tank is low due to low levels of rain. On this graphic, you can see the water collection system that helps the Frick Environmental Center achieve the net zero water component of the Living Building Challenge. I invite you to pause the video and observe the water collection system. Where do you see places that water is collected? Where do you see places that water is stored? Thank you for exploring the Sustainability Dashboard with me. I hope you will further explore it on your own to learn more about the sustainability initiatives of the Frick Environmental Center.